Study this makeup look with me. It's literally a day after I filmed it, she came out with the Vogue makeup tutorial. Anyways, here's how I transformed it. First, to recreate her eyebrows, they have an arch but it's more curved and still kind of straight. So I used gel and powder to shape them. For her skin, it looks like she's not wearing any foundation or concealer but just has a healthy glow. So I put on some skin tint to recreate that. I also couldn't tell if her brows were dyed or filled in. To get that more pigmented brow hair look, I put some mascara on my brows. Her blush looked really natural and rosy, so I used some mood changing cream blush. Honestly, her blush looks so natural, I was surprised that she even uses it. Then I just set the blush before recreating some of her moles with some brown eyeshadow. I also recreated her freckles with a lighter orangey brown and diffused them around the nose. Her egg still seemed natural, but I added a bit of eyeshadow to emphasize mine a little more. Then I placed some gel liner on my lower and upper waterline, but it wasn't dark enough, so I put out my kajal and added more in the inner corner. Then I recreated a more straight out wing and connected the bottom outer quarter of my eye to the wing. Then I curled my lashes and put on mascara on the top and bottom. Then I wiped a lot of the liner on my lid because hers is thinner. Then I curled my lashes again and thankfully did not rip them off. And then I placed highlighter on the inner corner, kind of in a circular shape. Then I placed some red lip tint, blotted it, and did one more layer so it would be a little more opaque. Then I tried to turn my side bangs into bangs, but they were too long. Anyways, here's the final look. Let me know if there are any other looks you'd like me to study. Thank you for watching. Bye!